Hi there. Welcome back to my channel, the AI Positive Educator. If you're a teacher who wants to learn more about AI, or you want to learn how you can better integrate AI into your classroom, then you've come to the right place. If you want to learn more about me, please check out my website, www.donhameducation.com, or you can follow me on LinkedIn. Both of the links are in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and let's get into the video. So today's video is about homework, specifically secondary school homework. And we're looking at whether secondary school homework today is AI safe. Can it be completed by AI easily? Or is the homework we are providing safe in the sense that students have to do it themselves? AI is not capable of doing it. So on the following slides, we're going to look at a couple of topics. We're going to look at English, mathematics, and also science. And we're going to use a scale of 1 to 10. If we give homework a score of 1, that means it is completely unsafe. AI is easily capable of completing it. If we give a score of 10, that means it is AI safe because AI is not capable at all of completing it. So let's get started. So let's get started with mathematics. Is maths homework AI safe? So Australian secondary school students generally get a lot of textbook questions for homework. And AI only really struggles with some complex Year 12 specialist maths questions. Specialist maths is the highest level of maths that any student can complete in Australia. So I've rated this a 2 because virtually any maths textbook question, other than a couple of specialist maths questions from year 7 to year 12, is very easy for an AI to complete and then also to provide detailed step-by-step solutions. That would mean that take-home tests and exams fall under this same category, so I've also given those a 2. Then we have maths programs such as Education Perfect, Maths Space, or Mathletics. These are interactive online and generally only provide one question at a time. They also include a Socratic bot that is designed to help the student learn the academic concept, not give them the answer. So these factors mean that students are less likely to use AI to get answers, and it's also more difficult. So I've rated that a 5. So now we move to English. Is English homework AI safe? Let's start with text analysis and comprehension questions. These are a 1. They are very easy for an AI to complete. Essay planning and writing is also a 1. I think we all know that AI is fantastic at writing highly complex, intelligent-looking essays. And it can also plan these essays really, really well. Primary and secondary source case studies. These are slightly more complicated, as sometimes AI can make up information about a source if not provided with the full context. However, once it's fed the material or given the context, this is very easy. So I've rated this a 2. So what about science? Is science homework AI safe? Well, science students often have to do investigations into scientific events, important science figures, and also scientific concepts. And if the student has strong prompting skills, this is really pretty easy for an AI to complete. And it becomes even easier if a slideshow is allowed. So if the student's allowed to submit a Microsoft PowerPoint, a Canva style PowerPoint, or a Google Slides presentation, then this is really pretty easy for an AI to do. Scientific reports and also questions on those reports if they're based on a class experiment, are pretty easy for an AI to complete, particularly if the student has taken detailed, comprehensive data and written that down and then submitted that data into the AI. Obviously, if their data is not comprehensive and they don't have detailed notes, then the AI's report won't be as good. So we've put this a 3. So what about AI detectors? They'll solve all my problems, right? Well, unfortunately, students know how AI detectors work. And many students have realized that they can add spelling mistakes, random transition words, random metaphors, or they can just adjust the length of paragraphs. These are some of the things that this boy has done in the cartoon below. And these things will normally get you a pretty low score on an AI detector. So unfortunately, AI detectors are pretty useless because many students have worked their way around them. And many students actually use AI detectors first before submitting their work, so they can see if they need to change anything. So thanks for watching today's video, guys. I really hope that you learned something and enjoyed it. And please join me for part 2 of this video, where I'll be discussing some solutions. How can we redesign homework in this AI age?